And it feels like I have been playing this game forever. There's still a lot of side missions left, actually. So we have, we still have the Paragon Renegade mission. We have a few of them that we picked up off of Pharos, like the Geth incursion in the Armstrong cluster. There's some stuff going on in the Styx Theta cluster. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. See what all's on the journal. It probably has most of this listed. Investigate samples. Go to Maroon Sea cluster. Geth in the Armstrong, we know that. Exogeny facility, Notacrux. Oh, I need to go see Chillik, apparently. Huh. I don't know how I forgot that one. And then that's the Renegade and Paragon mission. How are we doing on these? 6 of 10. Turian is 12 of 13. Almost done with that. Got all the Solarian tags. 4 more League medallions. Data discs, need 2 more. Minerals, we're looking pretty good actually. Just 3 lights and 4 heavies. Not bad. Colony saved. Enough colonists survived to rebuild. We saved all of them, we should have. Anyway. Oh, we still need to look for stuff in the Pharos system. Well, that was interesting. Thought I was gonna crash. Alright, that's the system. There's just a couple of things. Where are you? Juana. Oh good, Cobalt. And then Sharing. Prothean data disk. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. Purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. Alright, so we're in the Attican Beta. Hercules system has a mission for us.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Huh, Alliance is always losing stuff. I wonder if this one has a warhead in it. Sayeded. While scanning the planet, you discovered a large debris field in geosync orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. Gold on a nearby moon. That was the Taurus. Oh, good old Elitania. This one is infamous. Level 1 toxic hazard. Elitania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. Covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. But the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. That is nice. In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environ suits or a replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Sounds like a lot of hassle. Alright. Who do we like on this? Need a crate unlocker. Yeah, Garrus. But it looks so peaceful. Alright, I can max pistols. How wonderful. Ash, 6 points. It's kinda hard to say what's useful on her now. Give her enhanced adrenaline. Increase snipers to advanced, I'll probably leave that there. Garrus. Put a couple more in dampening. We're getting that mainly for the radius on overload and sabotage. Oh, that needs to go. Stupid ass high caliber barrel. Man, she's got bad mods. How about an exoskeleton, Ash? Speaking of which, I might as well get in on that action. Garrus, what are you running? Interface and interface. Hit him with an exoskeleton. Alright, now's a decent enough time to cover ammos again. So, your tungsten and your shredders are the best in pure damage to their respective targets. See, plus 40 damage to organics, plus 40 to synthetics for tungsten. And then you have your special rounds, basically any that do DOT, so like Inferno, and then Polonium, Chemical, or Incendiary. Those will stop Krogan regen. So those are nice to have. Well, they stop regen in general, but they stop Krogan regen, which is good, because Krogan regen is very annoying. So as far as all those goes, Inferno does pretty good DOT, has the accuracy debuff, and it's kind of a equip and forget ammo for your squad if you want to use it like that. So I'm just gonna get Put like a low-level shredder in there or something. That doesn't really even matter. It's not going to be using that. Switch him to tungsten real quick. I'm running all organic ammos. That should be fine. Whoops. Alright, on the map, so anomaly. This is a neat little thing to check out. You got the down probe, some debris. And then there are a couple of minerals. There's some sort of in this vicinity. And also some kind of over here. Let's just head straight to the probe first. Looks like there's some dead creatures around here.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module. Damn space monkeys.
This'll be fun.
Yeah, it will, Garrus. There's the minerals. Let's go get them. And there's also a Paragon glitch on this mission. I haven't ever had much luck with it because it's annoying. Yay, gold. Alright, let's look at the map. So we have to investigate these monkey colonies. You go there and take a look at the monkeys and see if they've got the module on them. But seeing as how I know where the monkey is that has the module, I'll just kind of go directly there. So if you notice, like I said earlier, this map is pretty notorious for the terrain. It's got pretty steep cliffs. To do the main objective, it's not too bad because there are some paths like this one. To get some of the extra stuff, it is kind of annoying though. Ooh, energized plating. It's a complete waste. Inferno rounds are okay. So you get some renegade points for running over these monkeys. Some of your crew are support running over the Pyjacks and some of them don't.
Guess the little beast had it coming.
Personally, I would have just thrown a rock at him.
What about this? None of these guys even have it. Let's look in this old abandoned mine. That guy doesn't have it. That guy doesn't have it. Damn it. There we go. Some more stuff that's minimally useful at this point. Yeah, it's not any of these monkeys. It's one of them in the furthest reaches of the mine. Wonder if Halliot had something to do with this. Anyway, the trick is, supposedly, if I remember right, you're supposed to save before you scan him. And then you scan him and see that he's got the module. You get your points, and then you reload it, and you can scan him again, or something like that. Explorer armor. As I noted with the Lord King glitch, if you're on PC, it's much easier to use console. This should be him.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Yes, it is a miracle. Glad that the Geth didn't bother to show up and try to get the module for themselves. Uh-oh, what's this? Don't put up a shield.
Lost shields!
Oh, you guys.
This should slow him down. Powering up.
Shield disabled.
Yeah, Ashley can tank pretty well. Oh, make him charge me with doing that. Your sniping is no match for my immunity.
All targets down.
Of course, there's a lot of crap laying around you can try to blow up to damage them. Ursa armor. Might be good on Caden or somebody. Liara's got that Predator armor. You can argue whether Predator or Colossus is better, but the answer's Colossus. But Predator's still pretty good with its bazillion shields. That's Armak's Predator, by the way. Han Kadar, for some reason, has a Predator as well, but it doesn't have the L or H suffix. Alright, so we're gonna go see about that mysterious object down in the bottom left quadrant. Pick up some minerals on the way. Yeah, there's some pretty rugged terrain coming up. Yeah, that is pretty awesome, huh? Problem is the damping on the suspension on the Mako makes no sense. Sometimes it's extremely bouncy and sometimes it just bottoms out. Trying to not fall down the edge of the mountain before need be. Palladium. But as you can see, kind of doing it in this order kind of lowers your suffering a little bit, I think. You go for the orb first and then try to go back to the probe, it's even more annoying than this. Follow the lichen or the moss or whatever it is. Whee! Almost there, finally.
Moving out.
Prothean ruin. That's kind of weird. Mysterious globe. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you awaken from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There's a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. Sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. These times your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember that silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range further for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call, a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly. A growing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later, find yourself on Elatania laying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you probably will never solve. Forget about it. And I should go. There's the map.